The process of gluing tiles begins with the preparation of the workplace and materials. The workplace must be tidy and contain only tools and materials intended for the work. The surface on which the tiles will be glued is pre-primed, so that the tile adhesive adheres better to the surface. In this case, the wall has a niche, so its center is distinguished. This will avoid the use of very narrow tiles. The full tile will be glued in the center and the dimensions of the adjacent tiles will be measured from it. We can prepare them in advance by cutting them with the tile cutting machine. Next we prepare the tile adhesive. A larger bucket and a slow mortar mixer are used to mix the tile adhesive. Add the required amount of water to the glue according to the instructions. Always follow the instructions on the tile adhesive package, that indicate how long it takes to mix the adhesive, and how long it takes to use it. Remember that it is not allowed to dilute the glue that has started to harden. When the glue is properly prepared, you can start gluing the tiles. Apply about 1 square meter of wall or floor with glue on the flat side of the trowel, then groove on the serrated side and start gluing the tiles. Use the drawn lines as a guide. Move along one of them. First, the tiles in the center of the niche are glued. Tiles are separated using tile gap crosses. The cut tiles on the sides of the niche are then glued accordingly. Use the same sequence for gluing tiles to the top. Large tiles, with a side length of 60 to 120 cm should only be glued in a mixed way. Glue for coating both on the substrate and on the tile. The adhesive needs to be distributed on the substrate. Too little glue or uneven distribution weakens the adhesion. As a result, tiles and seams may begin to crack. It is not recommended to apply a large area of glue immediately, as the best properties of the glue, depending on the substrate, remain for about 15 to 30 minutes. It is recommended to always check that the tile can still be glued. Press your finger or hand to the glue. If the glue remains on the hand, gluing is still possible. If the hand is clean, remove the old layer of glue, apply a new one and only then glue the tiles. In accordance with the requirements already listed, all the required wall surfaces are tiled. As you know, you will usually not be able to avoid tile cutting, drilling or other processes. You can learn more about them by watching other videos of the IPCIC tiler. Also remember that when carrying out any tiling work, always observe the work safety requirements and always read the instructions for the products used. Also follow the order of work and maintain a tidy workplace. It is recommended that you close your work area so that other people do not ruin the result of your work. Before grouting the tiles, remove the crosses and excess layer of glue from the tile joints if any. The last step, filling tile joints. Remember that the tiles can be put on no earlier than 24 hours after gluing the tiles. We prepare the tile ground according to the instructions on the package. Mix it thoroughly. After about 5 minutes, apply evenly on the tile seams using a rubber trowel. It is applied to the entire surface of the tiles. When the tile putty hardens slightly, after approximately 10 to 20 minutes, start cleaning the tile surface with a sponge. It is very important to thoroughly clean any putty residue on the tiles. The surface is cleaned until no putty remains on the tiles and all tile joints are filled properly. This results in a finished tile surface.